guys, welcome back. So we're here to review The Shallows that stars Blake Lively as this girl called Nancy who goes to this beach secluded from everyone.
Because her mom went there when she was pregnant, and then she's like, oh, look at those islands. That's a pregnant woman right there. You see the nose and the breast and the stomach? That's a pregnant woman. And the Spanish guy's just like, no, I don't see it. Just don't see it.
So when she goes surfing, she gets attacked by a terrible CGI shark, and she's trapped on this rock 200 yards from land, and she can either risk going out to swim and get eaten by the shark possibly, or just stay on the rock. The Shallows. This is not a good movie.
I love this movie.
I
don't even love it in a so bad it's good way. I think the movie's good.
I think it's a bad movie, for sure.
I think it's a good movie.
I'm going to tell you why I think it's bad.
Okay, and I'll tell you why it's fantastic.
First, let me just talk about the things I liked about the movie. I liked how it was shot. It looked pretty. The climax of the movie I really enjoyed. I laughed a lot throughout the movie.
Oh my gosh, the Sony logo came on, and you'd think, this is a horror movie, this is going to be kind of serious, but no, it like had a little sparkle, and it was like, twink! And we laughed so hard!
It was...
It was so good.
Whenever someone was attacked in the movie, I didn't care because no one was developed at all.
Oh, I liked it.
She was barely developed. You didn't care about her, really. I mean, you wanted her to survive, but...
I wanted her to live. I mean...
Well, yeah, you don't want no one to die like this. But
you don't want anyone to die.
You didn't care about her as much as other movies.
Well, I mean...
It's just, this is paradise. You're here, she's surfing...
And there's like these two guys that are like, hey, come surf with us. And she's just like, nah. And they're like, really? Because you could come surf with us, man. And she's like, nah. And then she starts surfing. They're like, wow, you're a good surfer. Come surf with us. And she's like, okay.
The acting, she does an alright job because it's mostly just her. There's no one else, so it's focused on her. And she did a pretty good job. Yeah. Some scenes are laughable.
Oh my gosh.
The one in the trailer
she was like,
hilarious.
Wait. Sure!
She makes that stupid face. From the trailer, it's so funny.
I know.
She's not by herself.
CGI.
She's not by herself on this rock. She also is with this little seagull.
I think the seagull looked really good. Was that a real seagull?
I think it was.
I think it was.
Yeah. So this, if you want to see a movie this summer that's laughably bad, poor characters, a weak plot, go see The Shallows. What do you have to say about the movie?
What do I have to say about this? Well, a lot of good stuff. Don't listen to him. I'm perfect. Anyways, so the CGI at times sucked. But at other times, I thought it was pretty convincing and it was pretty good. Like the face of the shark, it looked like a shark's face, man. It looked good.
To be honest with you.
Oh my gosh, there's this one part where there's these dolphins, and she's like, dolphins. And the dolphins look so bad. Maybe they're porpoises, I don't know. But I liked where they took the plot of the movie. I really didn't expect a lot of stuff. She did things I wouldn't think of, and there's no parts where I was just like, you're so stupid, don't do that. And that happens a lot in horror genre, I think. I
found a couple scenes where I thought that.
Horror. Really?
Yeah.
Well, like, besides her surfing and going to that one place
when she gets off the rock and starts swimming for her board, that was stupid. That just created tension for no reason. She should have just stayed there. Screw the board. Why did you want to go get the board?
Yeah, why did she do that?
Exactly.
But there wasn't a lot of times when I was like, oh, you're so stupid.
Where she went to go...
Like, at the climax, if you saw the movie, you know what I mean.
It was laughable.
I
was like, oh man!
It was clever though. The way at the end, the climax, how that was handled, I didn't expect her to do that, and that was cool. We're not going to say anything else, spoiling it, just all good.
The climax was the only part I liked about the movie.
I loved everything.
The rest
it was
of the
entertaining.
Movie,
it scared me, but I get scared by everything. It did scare me so much.
Yeah, the movie just kept dragging on.
I'm so sorry.
There were some characters that are just in there for no reason. Like in the trailer, you'd see this guy crawling on the beach.
Like that part in the trailer where there's this guy that climbs up. You don't know who he is in the trailer, and Sawyer wanted to see the movie if for any reason just to know who he was, and you do find out.
I'm disappointed.
Good job. You're disappointed.
The movie was not as good as I thought it would be. I thought it would at least be aired. I mean, there are some parts I enjoyed. It's just overall.
Were you bored in the theater, Sawyer?
Yeah.
Why were you bored?
Most sections were boring. It's just her laying on a rock.
There's a lot of things that happen when she's laying on the rock.
Yeah.
I've been bit! Oh my god! Sawyer, listen.
That's the movie.
I was engaged throughout the whole thing. It was not boring.
It was hard for me to connect with her because I didn't really care about her at all.
Why not? Why didn't you care about her? I mean, it's not like they're gonna...
You said yourself, that rock is her tummy, that rock is her breasts, that rock is her legs.
She was just talking. Anyways, what would you have rather had? Would you rather them dump a whole bunch of exposition giving you her life story? Or would you rather have them focused on the beach part?
Both.
Think about it.
Both.
What, you want to... They did give you parts about who she was and how her life was in her living situation without it feeling expositional heavy. I think if they did more of that, then it would just kind of ruin it. They did develop her character. They said what she was planning on doing for a living. They gave the attention with her family that's going on. They did a lot of things. And her, when she's on the rock, how she handles things and how she treats it really tells you about who she is as a person. And I feel if you were to give a lot of exposition about who she was that we didn't need beforehand, it would start feeling boring. But the way they handle it, I liked.
Good for you. It's...
Different folks, different strokes, I guess.
Yeah. I would give this movie a 4 out of 10.
I would give this movie a 7 out of 10.
But her score, of course, doesn't matter.
Shouldn't matter. I'm going to rule this universe.
Thank you guys for watching this review, and if you stay tuned after, I have a little surprise for you guys about what's coming up next on this channel.
Also, if you don't know this channel, check out the channel Corey's Reviews, who's helped us out a lot with developing this channel and giving us advice.
Yes.
He's great. Go check him out. Bye.
Thank you, Corey. See you guys. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my Shadows review. For my next review, it'll either be my first game review, or I'll put out another movie review during the time. I'm going to be reviewing LEGO Star Wars: The Force Awakens because I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. It just came out, and I used to be a fan of Legos, but I've outgrown it, so I've decided to check out this game, see if it's any good. See you later.